This video is made for entertainment purpose only. It's not meant to hurt anyone's sentiments. No copyright infringement and no commercial benefits intended. You're advised to refer to my previous informative videos too. Kindly do your own research before implementing any of my advice.
Let me in. Let me in.
Hey bye.
Oh, you guys are already here. Welcome back to another video, guys. This is episode 2 of Cardio Queries and Answer. If you haven't watched the previous video already, I highly recommend you to go and watch the previous video in which I discussed the basics of cardio science. Everything I'm going to be answering in this video is going to make a whole lot of sense when you watch the previous video. So I highly recommend you guys to go and watch the previous video before jumping onto this one. So without further ado, let's get right into the questions. So the first question for today is Goku more powerful than Superman? No, I'm just kidding. We all know Goku is more powerful than Superman. Alright, jokes aside. The very first question for the day is doing a fasted state cardio session better than doing a regular cardio session? See, here's the thing. Here's the whole idea behind this whole school of thought. We tend to believe like whenever we are doing this whole fasted state cardio session, we are burning more fat as a fuel, which in turn is going to lead to more fat loss, plain and simple. However, it's not that easy. It's a little bit more complicated. The thing is, yes, you're burning your fat as a fuel during that whole cardio session, but it doesn't matter which substrate you're using during that particular cardio session. Eventually your body is gonna achieve homeostasis. It's all gonna come to a full circle. So you might be using more fat as a fuel during that particular cardio session, but your body is gonna compensate by using more glycogen throughout the rest of the day. So it's all gonna come to a level. Your glycogen and your fat levels are gonna come to a level. So the whole idea of doing the fasted state cardio session just to use more fat as a fuel and burn more fat is a myth. It has already been covered by so many fitness professionals. Jeff Nippert, Coach Greg, Dr. Mike from RP Strength, they have all covered this topic. However, I feel the place where fasted cardio is going to can help you, according to Dr. Mike Pistotel from RP Strength. He believes, and this thing actually works. I think at least for me it works. Whenever you're doing the fasted cardio, you tend to feel less hungry. It's basically killing your appetite. Not just fasted cardio, any regular cardio. You do your cardio, you don't feel that hungry. So the reason why this works for me is like the first thing I do in the morning is I wake up, I wash my face, I put on my headphones, I download some RP Science videos and I head straight to the gym. Usually I'm very hungry when I wake up, but I make sure I'm just like within 15 minutes I'm good to go to the gym and do my cardio session. And as and when I start my cardio session, I don't feel hungry. And even after coming back from the gym, after completing my 45 minutes to 1 hour of steady state cardio session, I'm not feeling hungry for like next 1.5 hours. So basically, I bought myself less time, like from the 12-hour window. Now I have like around 9.5 hours to feed myself, but I have more calories to feed myself. Initially, what I would do is like I would just wake up, have my oatmeal, and I'm gonna start feeling hungry like after another like 2 or 3 hours. And trust me, I can eat a lot of food. I can even eat like 6,000 to 7,000 calories a day. That's the amount of food I can eat. Unfortunately, my body would not allow me to do that. I would lose my shape. Like just recently, I lost a track of my calories, and here I am at 17% body fat percentage. So the maximum surplus I can afford above maintenance is like 50 to 100 calories. That's the maximum I can afford. So this is a time when this method helps me. I'm killing my appetite, and it's buying myself like more time, less hunger time, and I have like less of a window to feed myself. I have like around 8 to 10 hours to enjoy like 2,500 calories. So this is the time where cardio can help you to suppress your appetite. So the next question is, what is the best time to do the cardio? You're hitting the gym, you're not very sure what time you should do your cardio. Is it supposed to be before your weight training, after your weight training? You're really confused. What is the best time to do the cardio? See, it depends on your goals. If you're just a regular Johnny, you're just there to lose weight, you don't really care a whole lot about muscle building, you just want to lead a healthy lifestyle, you want to improve your blood profile, and you just want to lose weight. So in that scenario, I would rather have you do your cardio before your workout, when you're fresh into the gym, and burn a lot of calories using your cardio, because at the end of the day, it's all about calories in and calories out. And when you're done with your cardio, you can do some of your resistance training, and basically training like above 35% of your 1RM, which has been clearly shown in the research to cause enough hypertrophy to lead a good general lifestyle. So in that case, I would have you do your cardio session before your workout. However, for the guys who are really out there for the hypertrophy, or really there like who want to get the best results out of their workout, for them, I think it's a good idea to keep your cardio session as far away from your weight training as possible. Because the thing is, you're doing your weight training, you're training your fast twitch, your slow twitch, your intermediate muscle fibers, but basically you're hitting your fast twitch muscle fibers for hypertrophy, because those are the ones which are leading to hypertrophy. All of them are responsible for hypertrophy, but I think it's the fast twitch muscle fibers that makes the most of the difference. So you don't want to confuse this phenomena by doing your steady state cardio straight after your workout and hit your slow twitch muscle fibers. Your body gets confused. Like on one side, you are really trying to hit those fast twitch muscle fibers, but then you're doing a 30-minute session of low intensity steady state cardio, and your body gets in this dilemma. So I would rather have you keep a gap of like 4 to 6 hours between your weight training and your cardio session for the optimum results. But we know it's not very practical. In today's world, with the whole 9 to 5 job, it's very difficult to take out like extra time for your cardio session and extra time for your weight training. In that scenario, I would rather have you do your cardio after your weight training than do no cardio at all. Another place where you can use your cardio session is during your warm-up drill. Basically, you just want to do enough cardio to raise your core body temperature, break a sweat or two to prepare your body for the workout. You don't need to spend enough energy for this whole warm-up session. Personally, for me, I don't use cardio as a part of my warm-up, because I feel the mobility drills that I'm doing in the gym are more than enough for me to raise my core body temperature, warm up my synovial joints. That's a whole different science. The whole video is going to be covered separately. So what is the takeaway? We have got 3 scenarios. If you're a regular guy, you just want to lose weight, you're better off doing your cardio before your workout. Second scenario, you're really serious about it, you want to get the best results, you want to keep a gap of 4 to 6 hours between your weight training and your cardio session. Third scenario, you want to get the best results, but the timing doesn't allow you, to keep a separate time slot for your cardio session, you're better off doing your cardio after your workout, because we know consistency is the key. So the next question is going to correlate to the previous question, and that is, if muscle building is your main goal, which form of cardio is best? Which form of cardio is going to least interfere with your muscle building goals? See, when it comes to this sort of scenario, we need to make sure we are doing the fat burning cardio. Basically, there's two forms of cardio. One is the performance cardio, one is the fat burning cardio. So whenever we are doing the fat burning cardio, we need to make sure that the stimulus or the calories we are burning is comparatively quite higher as compared to the fatigue we are getting. We don't want our joints to suffer. We want them to be intact. We want to get the maximum performance with a weightlifting session, and we don't want the cardio to interfere too much with the weightlifting. So if you talk about the variations of cardio, when it comes to the fat burning cardio, I think walking stands right there on top. Basically, when you're walking, you're burning a whole lot of calories. Not a whole lot of, but you're burning decent amount of calories, and you're not causing much fatigue to your joints. After that, incline treadmill walking stands right there. With it, you're still burning a lot of calories. You're not causing much of a damage to your joints, and this is one of my personal favorites. The worst form of cardio you can do, which can interfere with your muscle building process, is jogging. Basically, you're slamming your foot on the ground. You're causing so much damage to your joints, but the intensity is not so high, so you're not burning a whole lot of calories. So the fatigue is way high and the stimulus is way too low. You're not burning that lot of calories as compared to the fatigue being generated with this form of cardio. I know it can get boring at times when it comes to steady state cardio. It doesn't seem like a wise idea to spend 1 hour on treadmill, but like I said, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Slow and steady wins the race. The next question is, should you be doing your cardio throughout the year, or should you be cycling it on and off? And the very notion behind this idea is like, if you cycle your cardio on and off, you're basically keeping its effect on. Because if you continue to do your cardio, your body becomes adapted and you don't burn as much calories as you were burning before. The thing is, we cannot defy the law of thermodynamics. It clearly states, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be transferred from one form of energy to another. So it will take the same amount of work done to burn 1 calorie as it took before. However, the time could be less. We might be doing it in less amount of time. So suppose, take this for example. Suppose it took me like 15 minutes to walk 1 kilometer before and burn maybe like 60 calories. Now, after some point of time, when I eventually improve, my body improves, my heart gets adopted, my cardiac output improves, my stroke volume improves, and my blood profile improves. It will take me like maybe around 10 minutes to walk 1 kilometer and burn those same amount of calories. But if you take 15 minutes into example, within those 15 minutes, now I can walk for like maybe 1.5 kilometer and burn like 100 calories. So you improve, you keep on improving. This is not a reason to give up on your cardio. Your heart is always more important muscle than your biceps, like Coach Greg always says. So you should continue to do your cardio throughout the year. So there you have it, guys. Some more questions answered. I'm gonna continue this series. I'm gonna be adding some more videos in the same playlist. I hope you like this video. Do let me know in the comment section what you think of it. Do subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. And until next time, peace. You're still here? Video is finished. Go. No special effects. Good night.